like to begin by thanking President Hitt, Dean Jolly, and the Hall of Fame Selection Committee for bestowing this great honor on me. This certainly validates my accomplishments and makes me very proud. I'd also like to recognize my wife, Emily, who's sitting up here in front. Without her, I certainly wouldn't be here tonight. She always understood the demands of a professional and encouraged me to chase my dreams. I'm lucky to have her. My son Jordan and my daughter Jessica are incredible. They're also here this evening. Whether it was having to take phone calls on family vacations or being away on long-distance work trips, they always understood. I love you both very much. I know my father, whom I lost a few years ago, would be very proud of what this honor represents to me. To the rest of my family and my childhood friend Rick that's here tonight, thank you for being such an important part of my life and for always being there. My time at UCF gave me one of my most valuable life assets, my Alpha Tau Omega brothers. Not surprisingly, there are too many of them here tonight to mention by name. While in college, we motivated each other and watched out for each other, and we certainly partied a bit too much together. During our professional days, we coached and mentored each other. The bond we created over 30 years ago here on UCF's campus will be everlasting. To all of you, a big re-ra rega, Alpha Tau Omega. In the latter part of my days in college, we would often sit around and talk about what we thought our careers would be. I talked about a place where I could represent dynamic, fast-growing companies, a firm where I could be a business advisor and not just an auditor, where they cared about me and I was just not a number, and of course, where I could make a good living to take care of my family. Well, for the past 27 years, Grant Thornton has been all of that to me and more. What an incredible ride it's been, having joined the firm in its early stages of its growth. I've gotten to travel to the far reaches of the world, had numerous leadership roles, represent some incredibly dynamic clients, a few of which you've just seen, and certainly have worked with the best people in the business, bar none. I'm going to take a moment and quickly acknowledge my good friend and Florida managing partner here tonight, Doug Garwich, and my Central Florida partner in charge, Wade Weeks, and all the partners, staff, and a table full of future interns getting ready to start that are here tonight. Thank you for being here. My first opportunities to get involved in the community came while I was at UCF. I remember being involved in events for my fraternity and for the Interfraternity Council. Ever since those experiences, it has always been a big part of who I am as a person. Getting involved, adding a little value, and leaving the place in a little better shape than how I inherited it is what I strive to do. I do it because it makes me feel really good inside, and that's the biggest reason anyone should get involved, that it makes you feel good. My involvement with the College of Business is very near to my heart. Working with the advisory board, Dean Jolly, and his incredible staff has truly been rewarding for me. I want to tell you that the professors in the Kenneth G. Dixon School of Accounting, you're the greatest. I know a lot of you are here tonight. The students I often get to speak with are quick to point out how much you care. And it shows in their skills when they enter the work world. Thank you for all that you do, and thank you to the College of Business professors here tonight for all that you do as well. For me, it was Marilyn Hunt and Dr. John Salter. You know, I hear everybody looks back and says, who were the professors that had the impact? Those were the two for me. One got me interested in the profession, and one taught me how to be a professional. You know, when I entered UCF, I was a young first-generation college student that sat in the back of the classroom. I must tell you that I was not very focused. Over my years at the university, the combination of the education I received, the leadership opportunities that I had, and time to mature helped me grow and shape the foundation of the whole me for the future. Today, whenever I am on campus, whether it's a recruiting event, a football game, or just being here at the College of Business, I always get a special feeling inside. It's difficult to describe. It's kind of a combination of excitement and youthful energy rolled up into one. I think most of this comes from watching the students, the twinkle in their eyes, and knowing how much is ahead of them as they start their journey of life. For those of you that have not been on campus lately, I encourage you to stop by, take a stroll, and share in that incredible feeling that you get from a university that helped you be successful. I will forever be grateful to UCF for teaching me to reach for the stars to achieve my dreams. I wanted you all to know that I have. Thank you. Go Knights.